Hello my YouTube fans, and thank you for stopping in and viewing my channel. I'm coming here today to talk about 4 things you need to see for 2021. I ask that you click like, subscribe, and please leave a comment.
Girl, I just got out of the shower. What happened? What happened here? Oh my.
Today, I am going to be talking about 4 things you need to see the beginning of 2021. We landed out of 2020 at a close margin, but I'm here to say that 2021 started off with some things that I am going to talk about. Starting with number 4, we had the incident where Miya Ponsetto accused 14-year-old Keon Harold Jr. of stealing her iPhone. This video clip here tell it all for you.
Go use find my iPhone. Let's do that.
Find My iPhone is on.
No.
The video went viral. Share your inputs. So Miya, you want your iPhone? You want your iPhone? I got your iPhone right here.
Two black people.
No, I'm not letting him walk away with my phone. Get my phone back. I cannot look on my phone.
Get your hands up.
No.
Miya have just been, since the accusation, been charged with 4 felonies. I'm not sure what goes on in people's mind, but some people need to just sit back and relax. Maybe pay a visit to the CBD store, take care of themselves. Coming in at number 3 is none other than a Netflix special. I saw the preview. Netflix released 8-episode series that explores London high society. Okay, I am going to sum up the Bridgerton without releasing the end details. So, breakdown is: girl must get married. She must marry someone wealthy. She bumps into a handsome guy who's just a player by nature. She starts to get talked about because she's picky about who she want to be with. The Duke decide they should fool everyone by pretending they were in love.
Dude, the Duke from the Bridgerton, he is fun. I will have him date my sister, marry her, and get her pregnant.
Show offer us a look into the beauty, the colorful, and very diverse world where any race can be wealthy and respected. So I'm not releasing the end of the story, but basically you see where it's going. It's very interesting to watch. I hope this sparks you to take interest in watching Bridgerton. Thank you. Bye. Coming in at number 2, we have, and I'm titling, the title for this is Dimwits in DC. In January 6th, a plan to protest went horribly wrong. A lot of previous protests had very unpleasant endings, but this one took the nation by storm. And by that I mean is that because the looters were called in by the president himself, Mr. Trump, they took over and overturned the White House while government leaders were present. Of all the years, and from what I've been hearing, is this is something that had not happened.
Really?
And should not have happened.
What are they thinking?
And it did.
Why would they do that?
But I will post that at the end of my video so you can watch it in full, how our nation got taken over by protesters.
The U.S. Capitol was breached by a pro-Trump mob, hoping to stop the certification of the 2020 election. Hours of chaos ensued. By the end of the day, 4 people were dead. Videos captured by journalists and bystanders show how it happened. Around 1 p.m., Congress is in session at the U.S. Capitol, and lawmakers have begun the process of certifying President-elect Joe Biden's Electoral College win.
President and Vice President of the United States.
About 2 miles away, President Donald Trump is on stage holding a rally outside the White House.
But Leilani is live at the White House, and she has some questions for Mr. Trump.
I'm here today talking with the president about the incident that occurred on the 6th. So, Mr. President, what do you have to say for yourself?
Are Republicans the kind of pride and boldness that they need to take back our country?
Footage shows Trump supporters gathering outside the Capitol building to protest the election results. At 1:30 p.m., the Cannon House building and the James Madison Memorial building are evacuated after reports of a suspicious package. Meanwhile, video shows rioters breaking down barriers outside the U.S. Capitol. On the Senate floor, footage shows Senator James Lankford giving a speech when the senators are told the mob is inside the Capitol. At 2:30 p.m., Vice President Mike Pence is evacuated from the Senate. There's an armed standoff outside the House floor, and members of Congress hide under their seats. Around the same time, Capitol Police ask for additional law enforcement assistance. As video shows rioters smashing the windows of the Capitol and pushing past police to enter the building. They roam Statuary Hall,
I've never been in this house. How about you? No, you know me.
gain access to the Senate floor, and some even gain entry into House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's office. At 2:48 p.m., the mayor of Washington, D.C., Muriel Bowser, announces a citywide curfew starting at 6 p.m. At 3:13 p.m., Trump tweets, asking rioters to remain peaceful. Less than 10 minutes later, a woman is reported to be in critical condition after being shot in the chest on Capitol grounds. She later dies of her wounds. The officer involved in this incident is on leave pending an investigation, and CNN has reached out for comment. The circumstances surrounding the video we showed are still unclear. Several hours after rioters breached the Capitol, President Trump's press secretary, Kayleigh McEnany, tweets that Trump has dispatched the National Guard to D.C. As police clear the Capitol building, President-elect Joe Biden speaks from Delaware.
This is not dissent. It's disorder. It's chaos.
Joe Biden, you don't say. You say this needs to stop. What are you doing to stop it? I don't see you doing anything.
Trump
Nothing.
tweets a video telling the rioters to go home.
But you have to go home now. We have to have peace.
As the 6 p.m. curfew inches closer, rioters are pushed out of the area.
We have been shouting, "Move up."
At 6:27 p.m., congressional leaders announce they will proceed with counting.
Mr. Cruz. Mr. Daines.
Just before 4 a.m. on January 7th, almost 15 hours after proceedings first began, Congress certifies the election.
Joseph R. Biden Jr. of the state of Delaware has received 306 votes. Donald J. Trump of the state of Florida has received 232 votes.
Paving the way for Biden's inauguration on January 20th.
Hello, and after reviewing all of these fantastic things you need to see in 2021, we coming down to number one. Number one is the video about Miya. Number one on my list. I don't know about yours, but it's number one on my list. Number one video is to click like, comment, and subscribe to my channel So you can watch all of my fantastic movies as well. They're not as dramatic as the Bridgerton or exciting as the Dimwits in DC, nor controversial as Miya Ponsetto. But it's just something that getting me started. And I know my next video I would definitely go into the video equipment I've been using to help me to advance in my video editing skills. Until then, I will talk with you later. Love you. And again, hit like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Love you. Bye. I hope you enjoyed the movies. I have others coming soon. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Mwah.